the symbol, which is a seven-sided regular form, was, as far as I know, first created by a fellow named Frank Chester, who lives in San Francisco, who's a sculptor and a teacher. And he had heard that there was a theory that the heart is a seven-sided regular form that sits in a box in the chest. And as far as he knew, there was no history of any seven-sided regular form ever being uh, made or created or sculpted. When you say regular form, that means like a cube. And I think the strict definition is each of the sides of the form. So a cube has, I don't know, let's say six, but it might have four and it might have some other number. But I think it has six. So the surface area of each of the sides is identical. They don't have to necessarily look the same, but the surface area is the same. So he set out to create, by sculpting, a seven-sided regular form, and he came up with this form, which is basically became then in the Heart book, Human Heart, Cosmic Heart, I described all the ways that all the evidence that the left ventricle in particular was shaped around this particular form. The form fits exactly into the cavity of the left ventricle, and if you put it in a box, it has the same angle in the chest, which I think is 34 degrees or so off center to the left. So that's the same angle as the heart is in the human being. And the area between the form, the seven-sided regular form, and the box approximates the surface of the thickness of the ventricle at each of those areas. So it obviously sits at the bottom. So the very bottom, the apex, is very thin-walled and it's so sitting right on the bottom of the box. And then as you move up, it gets thinner or thicker depending on where you are in relation to the form in the box. And so we thought we would use that as a symbol of a company that was devoted to bringing the heart back into medicine.